do the normal stream starting stuff of having to edit this on the fly, because PlayStation don't let you edit on the fly. Add thumbnail. Season 6 race 2. Not many for kids. Games F1 2021. I have save changes. Doopy-doopy-doo. Viewing live control room. Hello everyone. Welcome to the party. I'm gonna share this in a couple of Discords. Personal stream, and I'm going into Kieran's place and promote that as well. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? We have Imola as our Grand Prix. I looked at the calendar and it said Italian Grand Prix, and I naturally went, okay, Monza. Good. I like Monza. I'm good at Monza. And then I had a closer look beginning of this week, and it was Imola, where I've not done a race before. Thanks, Zones. Hopefully it'll be a decent race. I've done a bit of practicing. I mean, Imola's a great track. And I've driven it before it was on this game as well, so hopefully I've got a bit of experience on it. I can't remember what I was doing. A low 116, I think, was my best time in time trial, but that's time trial. Yeah, looking forward to hopefully a good race. Hopefully it will be all right. Bit of redemption from last week. What happened last week? Oh, I didn't actually look at the result. What was the outcome of the? I know I got 8th. I got a DNF in the sprint and 8th in the feature, which is good. I didn't actually look at the thing. F3 documents, is that it? Steward's report for Saudi Arabia. Here we go. Let's see what was said, because I somewhat caused the mass pile up in the sprint. I don't think I was penalised, or I haven't actually looked at the Steward's report from last week. Should have looked at that. Okay, so the incident at the start with the formation lap between myself and Scott. Scott got a reprimand for that, because he just went and he messaged me personally and was like, "Whoops, sorry." He thought it was the beginning of the race. And then incident. Anton and MC Palms collided at turn 17, causing MC Palms to retire from the race due to terminal damage, and Anton to spin. Anton then collided with car 96. As he attempted to turn around, causing both cars to retire. Decisions. KPP 5-second penalty and 1 penalty point for overtaking under yellow flags. Anton 5-place grid penalty and 2 penalty points for causing a collision. And Anton qualifying ban and 3 penalty points for dangerous driving. I got out of that scot-free. I thought I was in the right, but I got out of that scot-free. I'm alright with that. The stewards reviewed all available footage and heard from the drivers involved. The stewards concluded that Anton was wholly responsible for the collision, and he had acknowledged, and he had therefore served a severe penalty due to the nature of the offence. In particular, the dangerous driving, which was him trying to spin around to face the right way, in which he took someone out. That was the bigger issue. I didn't see that because I was more shouting and screaming that he crashed into me, but... So, okay. So he got a 5-place... He got a 5-place grid penalty. 5-place sprint place penalty. So for this sprint race, he's got a 5-place grid penalty, and then he's not going to take part in qualifying afterwards. Ooh, that's tough. But, okay. That's fine. Since I'm a teammate. And Vibes got a 10-second penalty and 2 penalty points for Vibes colliding with me at the end of the race. Stewards reviewed on-field footage and heard from both drivers involved and considered that Vibes had won wide and came back to the track towards the racing line and drove into the side of MC Palms. Stewards conclude that Vibes was wholly responsible for the incident and therefore assessed a penalty. Additionally, the stewards note that no investigation was necessary for the incident on the approach between Vibes and car 90, whoever that is. So the reason that Vibes went wide, there was no cause for an investigation there, but the fact that Vibes just came straight back onto the racing line and spun me round is worthy of a 10-second penalty. I didn't get any penalties. I was totally fine. Everything I did last week was perfect. Even though I was involved in like 2 big collisions, everything I did was fine. I was the good guy. Everyone's good. I was heavily surprised with the penalty for Anton. I'm really surprised by that. That I feel is a harsh penalty. He's got a 5-place grid job and then a qualifying ban. That's nasty. That's a nasty penalty. So should have about 1 minute to go, and then we can jump into the sprint race first. So I did a little sprint race beforehand with the AI. So it's going to be 16 laps to start with, and top 8, I think, get points. I think it's top 8. Top 8 get points. And then we'll go into an 18-minute qualifying session, which will set the grid for the race afterwards, which will be 50%. So that'll be 32 laps. The grid for this is set by the results of the feature race last week. So it's top 10 are flipped. So I finished 8th, so I'm starting, and then someone's got a penalty, so I'm starting 4th, I think. Yeah, let's go. I'm starting 4th, I think, on the grid, which isn't... It's good, but also I'm worried because I did some practice starts. I am shit at practice. I'm shit at starts. So and it's a long, fast run down to turn 1. And P4... Okay, I'm in a favourable position. I think. I'm going to be on the left-hand side of the track. So turn 1 is a left-hander, so I will have the inside to there. But it will mean I have to carry much less speed in there. I would rather be slower behind someone actually taking the turn. But then you risk someone trying to dive into that corner. You cannot dive into Tamburello. It's too tight. Tamburello is too tight, and Villeneuve chicane afterwards is too fast, I feel, to try a lunge. I reckon if there's an opportunity for there to be a lunge and a bit of contact will be at Tosa, which is the hairpin. That'll be where overtakes could be done, potentially. Into Tosa, or they haven't got much of a run up, but Tosa. Down the main straight, so during the normal race, into turn 1, into Tamburello, which is really difficult. Where else is... Maybe into the... Oh, goody! Oh, goody, it's raining! Oh, fuck. Sure! I can have exactly 16 laps of... I'll go 16.1. Yeah, select that strategy. Someone readied up. And I'm on the inside! I'm on the inside because P1's on the outside. Okay. I thought P1 might have been on the inside of it, but... Okay, so my start is going to be even worse. And it's wet throughout the entire race. Oh, it might dry up towards the end. That's what I was just looking at there. It might dry up towards the end. So let's...
Okay, how was the pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
Because I need to practice where the braking points are, because... Shit! Shit! I spun. Shit. Okay. Well, my brakes aren't going to be set for this. It's totally fine that I'm back here, but oof, I have not prepared for this. I've done no wet running. I'm not used to this. I don't think I've ever done Imola in the wet.
You're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
Whoa. Car's really twitchy. It's not going to like it. Oh, God. This is going to be awful. And it says intermediates. You're like, really? This feels like it needs to be... Oh! But Toast warned us that he had a crap internet connection anyway. See, some people... I wasn't the only one to spin on the formation lap. I didn't cause any incidents. I didn't take any damage. I didn't take anyone out. So it was simply my own fault. But no one else was involved. So that is fine. I can just make my way into my grid slots directly behind my teammate. I am gonna completely miss the braking point. I'm gonna either miss the braking point into turn 1, or I'm gonna be slammed into at turn 1. That's what's gonna happen, because I don't have my brakes are not set up. That'll be my issue, is braking. I'm not looking forward to this. Ah. Oh. Hi Scott, yeah, driving into the back of me is not a good idea. Let's move this brake burst back. I think that'll help me. Oh yeah, that does. Wonderful. I think everyone's just going a little bit slower, just to sort of find their feet, particularly the beginning bit. I mean, I know I lost quite a lot of places, but it's literally just to find our feet. Pack will start speeding up in a minute. There we go. I'm feeling a bit more comfortable now. Just got to go one gear lower than all the corners than you would normally. And just a lot more gentle on the brake. Particularly the brake. No. And I've got to be good with this overtake as well, because I'm not going to get DRS this race. Few seconds out.
You're in P10, that's P10, we're into the points.
Not yet, Jeff, you're not familiar with the sprint format. Ah, how was that track limits? I think Velvet's pretty quick. I know Adam's about the same pace as me, so... the fact I'm sort of sticking with Adam is good news. You know what, I'm not going to fight Velvet. Or am I? Peekaboo! Don't you dare move across. But so you're not going to try and do Villeneuve. That's not going to work. If I fuck up Tozer, you can go into here. And the end of it will slip as well. He's struggling to get past me. I hope I'm not... Don't think I'm giving him damage. We've got Storm as well behind. We've got Thunder and Storm behind. And use overtake. Easy, you can't get past. So there's no strategy involved, it's just a case of survival. Assuming you can hold on, there is a train further up which would be nice to get to. I'm sure Thunder wants to get there as well. That's what Velvet Thunder. Oh, Storm's gone, it's Anton now behind. Eek.
The radar's showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
I don't know. I don't know about strategy. I mean, there may be a point where it dries up enough that I can get on softs.
We're still happy.
That'd be nice.
Right size at the moment.
Yeah, I know. I was talking to myself, Jeff.
We're trailing our teammate by 13.1 seconds.
So Velvet's dropped back, and he's got a 3-second penalty. So that's a relief to me.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.9 seconds.
Alright, Velvet spun up the rear wheels as well. We both did the same thing. Reminds me when I actually went to Silverstone to watch the 2016 British Grand Prix. I had to do that. A save. Oh. Save going into Velvet. 2016 British Grand Prix. I was at turn 1, and there was a big puddle right at the braking point for turn 1, and I could see loads of drivers having a little moment on that particular patch of water. In fact, I think everyone went wide, and then both Manners and Fernando Alonso ended up spinning out because of it.
Catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap.
But Alonso is better than the two Manor drivers, so was able to drive back across the gravel.
Caution, caution.
Ooh. Milsom and Lucas and whoever that was off track. So these two might have damage. Which means they're either going to pit or they're going to be slow through these corners. Which means I might be able to pounce, not here anyway. Milsom's just getting out of the way. Thank you, mate.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Stop. Vibes going in. Not Vibes. Milsom is going in the pits. Let's see if I can catch Lucas. He was a lot slower last week. Again, that was in the dry. Got to fight off Anton as well. Oh, Velvet had an issue. Oh shit, go McGamer. Teammate status.
Gap to teammate ahead is 21.2 seconds. They're on fresh inters. They're in first. The time last lap
Nice,
was
go
a
McGamer.
1 minute 24.7. Gap to car in front is 2.9 seconds.
Yeah, McGamer's in the lead, which is fabulous news. Oh, I am P8. That I think that's bottom of the points. Ah. I'm going to take that run. I'm going to let Anton have that. I missed that, and I missed that corner too. Oh, I probably could have got Anton if I got that corner right. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not P8. It's lap 8. Oops. Wrong thing. I was about to say, I thought I was 9th.
We're trailing our teammate by 26.3 seconds.
Yeah, I know, he's in the lead. No, I'm in 10th. I know that.
Situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now. Okay, clear.
There's 6 behind, glitching a little bit.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
The rules do state as well if an incident occurs due to someone's poor internet connection.
It looks like we'll be running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Yeah, basically, if someone's internet causes an accident, they are responsible for it because it's your internet. Ah! Keep fucking up that corner, and that was his own fault. Tyre status.
The fastest lap
No.
at this point in time is a 1:24.4.
Tyre status.
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we have cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Who's just behind? Are they a lap down? It's an Aston Martin, but... my teammate's in the lead. I'm not getting blue flags. They must be a lap down. I hate that corner.
Okay, gap ahead is 6.2 seconds.
No, I'm losing pace with them. I'm not gonna... Yeah, next car behind is Lusek, so I don't know who that Aston Martin is. Okay, you got chained who's last.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
So yeah, he's a lap down, so he's trying to unlap himself. Ow, shit. Hate that corner, but at least I know how to take it to not get a penalty. That's the difficult thing, is if you unlap yourself, if the person is like remotely quicker, it's going to tell you to get out of the way. That's the issue with unlapping yourself. It's going to always tell him to get out of my way. That's the problem. Unless I make a big mistake, he might as well just sit behind me. Do I make any sort of gains on him? I make any sort of gains on him.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
Tyre status.
Looks like it's probably about time we change tyres. It's a bit of a crossover period for sure, but the longer we stay out, the worse it's going to get.
Set soft tyres.
Roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop.
Okay, wonderful. Boxer slap.
Didn't catch that. Say again. We can't take you right now. Pit in next lap.
Everyone else is risking it, so I might as well.
Release, release.
Oh, Anton's already gone on the softs. He went last lap. Probably a good move. I can bring that brake bias forward.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
So it's still going to be slippery.
Dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
Yeah. Still slippery, but it's...
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh yeah, it's grippy enough.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Green flag.
Just change regretting not pitting. Ah! Can't do that even on soft tyres. Right, let's try. But I can easily catch the people in front because they're all on inters still. That was the right time to pit. Adam and Scott are both still on inters, so I'm gonna... If I'm not gonna catch them on track, I'm gonna catch them... If I'm not gonna catch them on track, I will catch them when they pit. They're deciding not to pit.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Okay. Scott in front of me isn't pitting, nor is Adam. Okay. Let me show you, Scott, why you should pit. You ready? Around the outside of Toza. That is why you should pit. It's dry. I know you've got 2 laps, but it's not worth it. I've got to try and... Oh, I've got to try and catch everyone else. Lusek and Adam, and I've got to try and catch them. If they pit, I'll get them. If they don't pit, I hope to get them. I mean, I'll get Lusek. He's got a 6-second penalty. Yeah, they're just coming out of this corner.
This is your final.
So their gamble was stay out. This is the issue. Like, I have to pass them now. Oh, I will. Like, I've caught them that quickly, you know.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
No idea what he was doing. Okay, I'm not going to catch Velvet because there was a big gap to them, but everyone who decided to stay out on inters paid the price. And checkered flag, P9. That's alright, I think we're out the points. We're out the points for the sprint, but I mean, look, we did better than the ones who decided, yeah, you know what, let's stay on wet tyres. Oh, some of these guys, I think, like Milsom, actually did pit. Oh, Gamer got fourth in the end. He's just cutting the corners, just like, I don't give a shit anymore. That's the lapped McGamer on his in-lap. He gets a bit of DRS. Nope. Driver of the day, well done him. Well done PSV, well done, nice job mate. But yeah, that was a entertaining race. Yeah, very, everyone's very tentative at the start. Yeah, hell, I spun on the formation lap. So yeah, that was an interesting race. Very fun, very interesting race. I wish it'd let you save like the whole replays. I'd like to see it. Wow, only myself and Adam. I can't scroll down. Oh, myself, Adam. Okay, here. Myself, Adam, and Milsom were the only ones not to get a penalty. Well done, boys. But whew, that was an interesting race. Very interesting race. That was the beginning of that was hell. We have to leave the session. Do I have the... Yeah, because I didn't DNF from it. Do I have the highlight? Again, the highlights won't show the... Highlights won't show the... won't show the spin on the formation lap. You want to watch that again, you got to rewind on this, or got to go back and watch the CSGB stream. I don't know if they caught... They might have caught that. They might have caught it, because I imagine they'd watch the leader on the formation lap, and then they just see me spinning off at Tamarello, and just like, oh, MC Palms is off. Straight away. Let's give the replay a fun watch until they're ready. Oh, boy! Oh! Now that's the front row I want to see. It was first two rows were McLaren, it was Williams, McLaren. Now that's a group I want to see. So I didn't cause any collisions there. I sort of had a couple of bumps with Bowser's, but had a couple of bumps with Bowser's, but nothing horrific. Yeah, Scott just ramming into the back of me. It's like, okay, mate, whatever. You now got wing damage. Can't see. That's how wet it was. Oh, this was my nice little battle with Velvet. Okay, just cut away from that battle. Cut away from that battle to show Lance Stroll. So a very, very out of focus, blurry. Let's get past Milsom. Oh, that was after Milsom and Lucas had an incident. Yeah, so this was Lusek. was Lusek glitching about a lot. They're against some behind Lusek and Adam. And then just cuts to lap 16. Okay. Thanks, you don't get to see me overtake around the outside of Toza? No? Okay. Ooh, but that was exciting. that was an intense, quite exciting race. I enjoyed that. This was last week. Never mind. Never mind. We're not watching last week's race. I wonder if this will break the game because I was loading and now I've told it to load somewhere else. So the game's trying to load Saudi Arabia and now it's got to try and load a lobby. There we go. That's the proper one. So I'll... Oh no. Oh, good. I haven't broken the game. I thought I'd broken it. I thought I'd broken it. Okay. So at least I know as well that if it is raining, well, I'll have a bit of time now because we'll have qualifying. So it feels weird that actually we have a bit of time now. But yeah, it's qualifying now, and then feature race. It does feel weird starting with a race straight away. But at least so this time now we will get to see the weather forecast beforehand. We'll be able to prep for that. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what the weather does again. I hope it is going to be dry because I preferred it dry. But more people, I'm pretty clean, and more people make mistakes. People are more likely to make mistakes when it's wet, and I don't often make mistakes. So we'll have to see. Quarter 2, I think, is when the thing starts. So we've still got like 7 minutes. I shouldn't sit here on my phone. I shouldn't sit here on my... Oh, it's my colleague's birthday tomorrow. Cute. So I've just come across a thing where people have put... Oh, managed horse names. Okay, so these are horse names that someone has given to their horses in Red Dead Online. Oh, they're beautiful. Liam Nason, Al Capone, Pony Danza, Dustin Hoofman, Philly Eilish, David Hasselhoof, Scarlett Johansson, Anthony Hoofkins. Oh, I love them. I should. Why don't I follow this person? Follow Red Dead Online News. I've been liking a lot of their stuff because I quite agree. It's been trending since Thursday. It's been trending for like a week. Is the hashtag save Red Dead Online, because it's been about 18 months since they've added anything to Red Dead Online. They add a couple of like seasonal holiday things, like, oh, you get a new mask, or here's a new set outfit. But it's been like a year and a half since it's been like 2 years since a new horse was added. It's been like a year and a half since a gun was added to that game. And I absolutely love it. I might next week I might have to do a stream. Might have to do a stream on it. And I wish I was streaming actually on Monday. I had such a lovely experience on Red Dead Online. Because in Grand Theft Auto Online, if you are within a mile of another player, they will kill you. It doesn't matter what level you are, what equipment you have. If you're within a mile of another player, they're going to try and kill you. Simple as. In Red Dead, everyone is so much nicer and so much more wholesome. So I was gathering collectibles. You can gather the collectibles and sell them, and they refresh every day. So I was doing like a big search all across the map, and I was getting as many collectibles as I could. And this random low-level player started following me. Just started following me initially, and then I got off my horse, picked up a collectible. They also picked up the collectible. I went to the next location, picked up a collectible. They also picked it up, and we sort of kept doing that, and sort of just led them. And then after a while, we sort of both realised, like, I was like, okay, they realised, like, okay, this person's going for collectibles, and they know where all the collectibles are. That I don't think this person had the ability to sell them, but I gave them like a ton of collectibles, which when they get to the point where they can sell it, they're gonna rank up so quickly because they had a lot of the stuff that they needed. And I was giving them lots of XP while doing it. And like we joined a posse together. We became part of a crew together while doing it. It was great fun. And, like, we worked together on stopping, dealing with ambushes, and it was we were searching somewhere for collectibles, and I heard a roar from the forest, and sort of hid behind the wall with my gun, and the other person was like, "What's going on?" And like a bear came round because I recognised the sound of the bear, and like the two of us worked together to try and kill this bear, and we were just like, I was like, this is cool, and I sort of was like to this person, I was like, you have it. I was like, I don't need this. I was like, you have the hide, and yeah, it was great, and then I immediately took them to someone where they could sell it, so they just sold that hide and made like $20 in the game. And I was just like, yeah, like that sort of nice teamwork. The most that we communicated was like I'd point my gun at a location to say like the collectible is that, like there was one bit we were looking for a playing card, and there was a playing card on the table, and we both saw it, and we were both really trying to figure out how to get it. And then I found it I found the real one in the corner of a room, and I was like, here, and sort of pointing my gun at it. I was like, here. I couldn't talk. I just pointed. And then like I even changed my character's react, so like they kept hurting themselves, like they kept like falling off of cliffs and things like that. I was just like, okay. I'd like just give them a thumbs up, like, you're right. It's like, it was great. It was wholesome. Like, that's what's great about Red Dead. I love that. I love how wholesome it is. It's like, yeah, you still get the odd dickhead who's running around just like, ooh, a player, kill. In which they come across my player. Because again, like in GTA, you do get a bit of extra health the higher level you are, but not much. If you're a high level in Red Dead, oh, you get a lot of health. I've had people like trying to snipe me from a distance, and I've like taken a shot, and I'm like, ow, what the hell? And just gotten a pistol out and shot them from, like, they've tried to snipe me, and I've just used a pistol. Like, I've had moments like that, and I'm just like, yeah, don't fight me. It's like, I am so much higher level than you. But if people came to me and was just like, you know, what are you doing? Can I tag along? Will it help me? And I was like, yeah. Like, this other person was, I'm like level 200 and something. This person was like level 23. So they had like no level. They were like new to the game. They would have been new to the game. And so I was just like, here, pick this up, pick that up. I realised how new they were. I was digging things up. I dug a few things up, and they were just like, I can't do that. And I was like, okay, I should avoid. And I even changed it. I was like, I'm going to avoid the things where I have to pick up items. Where I have to dig items with the metal detector, because they don't have the metal detector. Like, if it's not something that is in a box, then it's... Yeah. But, love Red Dead. Might have to do a stream on it. Love my character too. Love my character too. So happy with my character. There's something about playing as having a female character, or having a character of the opposite gender. I've always found there's something quite nice about having that. I think because then I get to look at the different fashion. I play as something different, and like this person I was helping was also a female character. Again, I don't know if it was someone like me, a male playing as a female, or if it genuinely was a female. But I was just like, cool. So, 11% chance of rain, 5% chance of rain. So, no rain. Car setup. You can see who I steal it from. The old teammate.
Okay, remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the centre of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn, it is pushed to the outside of the car. More load on each tyre equals
let's do a couple
grip.
of couple of practice runs on
to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent. All complete. Mechanics,
a couple of practice runs on mediums. Suit me nicely, and then we can do a couple of runs on soft tyres. It's a long, slow pit lane. I pressed the button slightly too soon. So it's not going to rain this time, which will be nice. When it comes to the qualifying run, I hope that... Yeah, I was going to say, I hope the Mercedes behind is smart enough to know to give themselves a bit of space. Oh, it feels so much nicer being here when it's sunny. Feels like actually warm and nice. Oh, it's velvet again. Screwed that up. First time during this whole session I've got to open DRS. That was nice. That wasn't nice. So tight on the exit. I'm still slower than Toast. Great. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna do another flying lap. There you go. That's so much better.
You've fallen down the order. You're now in P7.
Still P9, but that's alright. I think I'm gonna... Alright. I'm gonna miss that breaking point. I've run out of ERS as well, so I'm gonna... and keep it going just to try and stay out the way of Velvet. Oh, Velvet's also on mediums. Okay. He's sort of doing the same as me.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Where's the... Someone took out the limiter sign, so I don't know where it is. Someone took out the limiter sign. Couldn't see where that was. Yeah, back into the pit. See what... See what's going on, where everyone is. I was about to say, it's let me adjust stuff. It's let me adjust stuff that I could adjust anyway. So, currently P9. That's...
So far, our fastest lap is a...
Oh, P9, but slowest out of everyone. Okay. P9, but pretty much slowest than everyone. Not slowest. But they clearly had horrible lap. Yeah, Lusek was 52 seconds in the first sector. And PSV was 39 seconds in the final sector.
On track. We should consider getting out there.
Nah, Jeff, there's still... I was gonna say, there's still 10 minutes, but actually... You know what? I'm gonna do a soft tire run now, and then I'll do a soft tire run at the end. I will do that. I think that would be smart. Okie dokie. Keep it standard. Don't use ERS. Have a... Oh, there's an alpha off. Cool. All set up for the lap.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Please don't anyone ruin it. That Alfa Romeo is still there. That's going to be an issue. A bit of an error, but what's with the constant yellow flags? That didn't move me up. I'm still in the same place. I can't load the fuel set. Okay. Box this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
No, that doesn't let me put the fuel mixture down. But apparently it wasn't that much of an improvement between... It was 0.7. I don't know where the line is. Someone took out the board. So,
we think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
Okay, we'll be done the race. It'll be fine. So, if lap times are... Bloody hell, 1:14... 1:14 I couldn't even do in time trial. Bloody hell. Like, my best in time trial was about where Lusek is.
Our best lap so far is a 1:17.2.
I'm still slowest! Ah! I'm not a qualifier. I'm not a qualifier. I'm not a qualifier. Okay, so if a lap time is 1 minute 20, then let's go out at 2 minutes 10.
We're 12th in the speed trap, 100.
Let's go at 2 minutes 10. Let's go out then. I've just figured out where I should put a bit of artwork. If everything's set up there, I should put a bit of... I've got a little Halloween TT poster for Christmas. I should put it there above me plushies. We've got Kyle from South Park. We've got Zombie Cleo, who's a YouTube Minecrafter. We've got Spleens the Cat, who is from Greystone Plays' Sims 4 series. Velma from Scooby-Doo. And then there's things like Yoda in there, and R2-D2 is there. A lot of people are starting to head out. A lot of people have the same idea. A lot of us are starting to head out. So, let's do it. And hear everyone else starting up their engines and the wheel guns being put on. What is it with these random yellow flags? Yeah, that is all set fine. Hey Kieran, sprint was chaotic. It was raining at the start. That Alfa Romeo was still there. Raining at the start, but then dried up and went on to softs. Got 9th, I think, in the end. No big drama either. There was no big casualties, no comings together for me. So pretty quiet race. Had a bit of fights with Adam and Velvet Thunder, but it was a good. Best result, but it was a entertaining sprint. So now coming on to my final quali lap.
30 seconds left in the session.
Yeah, none of us had done. I don't think any of us had done wet weather driving, because all of us were going to be like incredibly slow at the beginning. I spun on the formation lap on my own just because the brake bias was not set correctly for wet weather. So it was horrendous at the 15 minutes from now. It was horrendous at the beginning, but then everyone got used to it and it dried up, so track inevitably got faster. Too slow there. Come on, Matt, focus. I'm up on my time, at least. Give me drag. Give me a pull. I improved by like 0.06. He's starting second, I'm starting 15. Oh god. I am oh god, I was slowest. Oh well, you know that I'm not the best at qualies. So. Well, 117.1 was that the best I could muster? To be fair, Vibes' lap was invalid, so okay. Who's the? Both alphas are out, so I don't know who the alpha was that had parked up. No, it really isn't. A lot of the corners I've struggled with. I can't remember the name of it. The bit sort of halfway through the track, you know, the bit where you go down, it's that double right-hander, and then you go uphill. The exit of that I was constantly getting wrong, and I was having to run onto the blue stuff. Oh, someone might call me up on that. Was it Scott? Lusek retire. I think it was Scott. He was trying to get past me, and I made a mistake there. I entered the track perfectly fine. It was after I entered the track he then slammed into the back of me. Oh no. Is this... Oh good, he did retire. Yeah, this one that it was going down to, that one. So, I'm starting last. So, well, not last. Vibes didn't set a time, and Anton got a qualifying ban. Because there was an incident with me last week where I was trying to pass Lucas. I got a better exit, and Anton was there and clipped me. And then... So he got a 10-second penalty for that, and then, because he spun round, he then tried to spin himself back around to face the right way, in which he took someone else out, and that's what he got a qualifying ban for. So he got hit with some heavy penalties for that. But, yeah, okay. I'm at the back. Starts are normally bad. Vibes and Anton are normally better at starts, so I'll be last into turn one. It will just be where I can pick up the spots. Oh, who started up? No, I'm doing that one. Yeah, I'm doing that one with the hope that I can go onto a soft tyre towards the end. That's the hope with that one. So I'm going the alternative strat. Anton's the only one around us who's doing that as well.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
So, behind Toast, behind Velvet. I can't see what the ones in front are. I think they're all on softs. So I think it's only myself and Anton who are on mediums. And there wasn't someone readied up, so there wasn't enough time for myself or Anton to choose like an alternative strategy. But ideally, I would like to swap them around. I wanted to start on the worst tyre, just so then I can be quicker at the end. But no one readied up. Readying up early on that one isn't as bad because we've all got setups loaded and all more or less prepped. Unlike the top 10 know what starting tyre they're on, so it's not as bad as readying up early in the sprint race, which people did last week, and some people have done. Well, so I think someone did this week, but again, it was after like a minute, so it's not that bad. So here we go, 32 laps. This will be a long one. The sprint felt long. The sprint felt like a long race. Come on, Storm. Come on, Storm. Load. Please load. Cheers, mate. Hopefully there won't be a red flag because Storm is failing to load in. I mean, he's sat there on the grid. He's there in P12. We can see him. He's just not registering. Not on the Discord. Oh, this is good. Well done, Codemasters. Well done. Because it's not an issue. Oh. 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 It says P1 and he says he's disconnected. There we go. He disconnected. Whoops. Vibe's got a good start. Anton's going to get past me. I knew that would happen. Clusterfuck! I mean, I had nowhere to go with that Mercedes.
Resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
That was a messy start. Vibes are still on the inside.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Oh, that's a good move from Milsom. Well done, mate. Very much threading the needle. The Mercedes had to pay the price, but he came. It was his decision to come back onto the track at 90 degrees. My issue here is I'm amongst soft runners. Ah. Get past Storm. Oh, Storm's pitting. Okay.
Okay, you're in the...
Yay, fast lap! I'll take that! Don't know how or why fastest lap, but fastest lap. Oh, there's a tyre on the track! Oh, there's my game map. Something bad is happening because it says on P2. The server is very much not liking this. It says on P2. This is the server's breaking. Milsom's in AI. Whoa. See, it says on P1 and fastest lap. It's put me a lap ahead, apparently. This ain't right. Yeah, red flag. Server went haywire. I was So, yeah, server went mad or P. Yeah, it said I was P1.
Exit now.
I hope people realise that they're meant to... Actually, let's... I wonder if people would notice that there's... Oh. I was gonna say, are those guys still going? No, I am the last one now. You're meant to pit. You're meant to stop in the pit lane if you retire. But yeah, that was glitchy as fuck. That was glitchy as fuck. I mean, if it wasn't an official league, I would have taken it. You know, it said I was P1. I would have taken that. But that was a mess. Yeah, Kieran. Well, yeah. I can show you the replay of the the start of the start of the sprint, or the highlights of the sprint anyway, just to see how messy it was. Oh no! I've just realised it means that there's going to be. It's going to reset the thing, so there's now a chance of... Oh, no, it was dry, so they'll set it to dry. Never mind. That's how bad it was. That's how bad the weather was. And everyone was just, like, jostling for position and like, I lock up there, so it's everyone's... Oh, and then ride the sausage curbs. It was just so... Everyone was trying to find their feet and be like, where do I go? But yeah, it was so wet. I don't think anyone had done wet weather practice. And everyone was sort of tripping over each other, just going really slow at the beginning. Like I said, it doesn't show the formation lap. I spun on the formation lap. Didn't hit anyone, but I just spun. Oh god, it was pretty heavy rain, but it was still like, no, intermediates. Ben says, bear with. And Toast says, Nat Type 2 as mentioned. Right. Here we go. Back to the lobby. Discord for more info. I know Discord for more info. Just reading it. So this is the issue where someone might ready up early. Please don't. Oh, no one readies up early. Because we've all got to load in setups and things. But yeah, I don't know who's... Well, it was Storm. His netcode was being all fucky and kicked him eventually after we sat in the grid for ages, and then the timings just went don't know, and put me a lap ahead of everybody else. I mean, I would have taken that, being like a minute 30 ahead of everyone else. I need that advantage, but that was... Come on, this game's like nearly a year old. How are basic issues like that still happening? Come on. I know they're focused on F120. I know they're focused on F122, but come on, there's still a loyal fan base. I can't imagine that there's been Well, no, the way they get round it for the esports is they all have private servers, so it's all LAN and private servers, so they don't get these issues because it's all specialised for them. And you're just like, but Codemasters, look, it's shit for everyone else. What I think the biggest crime is being because I got reminded that Turkey isn't on the 2022 calendar. Biggest crime, we've had Turkey for 2 years. Does Codemasters recognise that? No. They put Portugal on the track. We're not getting Portugal again, but Portugal's in the game. We're getting Turkey. No. Come on, Istanbul is a fabulous circuit. I rate it as highly as Imola. It's like, come on, where do we get that? It's like, yeah, Turkey is more difficult. Turkey is more difficult to do because with things like Portugal or Imola, because just before EA bought Codemasters bought Slightly Mad Studios, who do Project Cars. So they could easily have taken the tracks for Portugal and for Imola from Project Cars because they got very high quality versions on Project Cars 2, not Project Cars 3. But Project Cars 2 has got really high quality versions of it, but it doesn't have Turkey. I think the last game to feature Turkey, I've had this conversation before, it was either the original Grid or Grid Autosport. But again, that's like games from like 2009. No, that's a lie. That's a lie, because F1 2011 had it. But yeah, it was like 2011, 2012 was the last time we had a video game with Turkey. I don't know why Codemasters didn't just do their normal thing of, we're going to steal a mod. Because if people don't know that story, the first round of classic cars that they did in like F1 2017, the 2004 Ferrari was a mod that someone had made for Assetto Corsa that the Codemasters took and put into the game. Yeah, they got in a lot of shit for that. That was all behind the scenes stuff that no one really knew, but yeah, they stole someone's mod for a completely different game. So that's why if you search, even if you just search like Assetto Corsa F1 Ferrari 2004, it will come up with that news article rather than links to download that car. So that, yeah. But I have heard one of my colleagues was talking to a while ago, talked to someone from Slightly Mad. I was in conversation with someone from Slightly Mad. They were all right with Codemasters taking them, but then since EA took them, they're just like, it's hell. We hate it. It's hell being owned by EA. So still no word. Still no word on a restart. Last thing we got was 5 minutes ago, which was PSV at the bottom saying that he was going to restart the game. Yeah, Lusek's got bad internet anyway, and we sort of knew about this. We knew he had bad internet anyway. Everyone else has got good internet. I mean, Storm has actually got good internet, which is odd. Could be worse. What worse than in the gaming industry? I don't know if there's anything worse than being owned by EA. Being shut down by EA, probably. Being owned exclusively by Sony? Because Sony don't like playing with others. Because Nintendo are happy to do cross-platform play. Microsoft are happy to do cross-platform play. Sony, no. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I was sinking in the chair. We had this happen last week. I can't remember what the issue was last week, but we did have a red flag and a restart last week. Oh, it was at the end of quali. It didn't end qualifying. Yeah, it didn't end qualifying. Someone, like what we had before, Ben had to get onto the chat up top and be like, retire your car, because it was just one person driving around on their own. And that person came back and was like, I have retired, I'm not in the game anymore. Or I'm not in the car. And so it was the AI driving itself just round and round, with no one in control of it. So we had to restart at that point as well. That was confusing. I saw it say ready up 42 minutes ago. 2 minutes ago. Race start will be at 2030. Weather is set to light cloud. Top 10 must start on soft. I can't type in there. Please remember, do not ready up. Melsom's like, yeah. I think a lot of people are going, 4 likes already. Everyone just being like, yes, do not ready up. Yeah, Boy Worm just replying to it going, this. Any incidences from the first race are void. So that's fine. That's fine because it was a no go to race. PSV getting angsty. Was like, can we ready up? It's like 8:30. Full restart with the original grid. Yeah, weather is set to what it was. Top 10 must start on... my game has just asked that. Will the grid be the same as the start? As the table did not change. It said I was P1. Okay, yeah. I imagine... Yeah, grid from qualifying. I imagine that would be the case. Because if they took the result from whatever the glitchy lobby then said, I'm starting pole position. But in reality, I should be starting P18. like that wouldn't be fair. I'm good. There we can ready up. Oh, McGamer said he was P1 as well. Okay, so I think it told everyone they were P1. Oh, I thought I was on top of the table. Yeah. Ah, well. Ah, I should have read from my book. Just realized I've got a book. Great book. Motor Racing's Strangest Races. It's great. They're short reads. They're only like 2 pages each story, and it's like, yeah, weird shit that happens. Should have been reading that. Should read that during red flags. Favorite one that I've got already is from like a Paris to Amsterdam to Paris race from 1898, and the police constable of Paris or some lieutenant from Paris was like, no, you can't race, it's too dangerous, and the French Automobile Club were like, nah, we're gonna race anyway. And he was like, if you do, half a battalion of soldiers will be at the start line with cannons and will fire if anyone who defies me. Like, they're going to line the streets with cannons and shoot the drivers with a cannon. Proper French way. Right. Loads set up. Kieran, look, you can see where I steal my setups from. Someone ready up! That one. No. I'm going to revert to that. Someone rated up early. Even though people listened. At least it wasn't immediately. So, another formation lap. Let's see if this if this breaks again.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want to bog down.
It's not bogging down I'm worried about, Jeff. It's wheel spin. Problem is, there's nowhere really you can do practice starts unless you've sort of, I guess, set up a race.
Weather shouldn't play a factor today. We're expecting it to remain dry throughout.
Oh, you've been caned. Did not set correct tyres, so he is now being penalised with a drive-through penalty. He must stop on lap 1 for soft tyres. To be fair, there wasn't enough time to do that, but yeah, he's being punished for it. It was only one person though, so. Milton was disqualified. Scott was disqualified. Oh dear. Scott got disqualified last week from the formation lap. He collided with me at turn 1 immediately. He didn't apologise, he was just like, oh well, sorry, I thought it was the start of the race. He said complete brain fart, thought it was the start of the race, but oh well. He got a reprimand for it, so if he gets another one, oh dear. Right. Oh, I can't look behind me. Well, lining up. Everyone's pretty much gone the same strat now. Vibes is back on softs. Yay! We loaded incorrectly. Again, a bad start. I'm going to let Anton go through. I'm going to back out at turn 1. Witness people get flung around. That's what I normally anticipate for races. Just even if you hang back, you don't have to fight into turn 1. Races won over a whole race. Races... Shit! What happened there? What the fuck happened there? It just... spun round on its own. I didn't think I gave it any more throttle than normal. Whoops. Some people are having to pit early, so I mean that's annoying, but my teammate also was on mediums. See, the issue is, I'm sure they could protest that penalty, that drive-through penalty they've just been given, because someone readied up early. It's difficult to know. Yeah, it probably was just a bit too much power on throttle. Oh well. I think because I'm not used to it being completely bone dry, nor being on mediums, so I think I've got less grip than I'm used to. So that'll probably be the issue. Oh God, I haven't done any practice on the hards, which I'm going to have to go on to.
DRS is now enabled.
So I was sort of hoping with this, because my other strategy as well is if there was an early safety car, I could pit under safety car, go onto the hard tyres, go for a long time, and then pit later towards the end for softs. That was sort of the hope. Well, let's as normal, head down, keep going. It's a long race. As I was going to say before a spun, it's not one on first corner or first lap. The race is manipulated, so it's one on the last lap. That corner feels tighter than it should be as well. I know it's a tight corner, but it feels tighter than it should in this game.
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Dickheads! No, why do I get a 5-second penalty for that? Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
He was just meandering in the middle of the fucking track.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Confirm.
Copy.
Yeah, just confirm that. So it was on the racing.
Damage to the rear wing. You have damage to your rear wing.
Oh, rear wing damage as well.
Okay, this is Jeff. I need you to stop cutting the corners.
Fuck off with a corner car. I've got no front wing. Ugh. Rear wing damage as well now. It's not coming up, but... And I've got to serve this bullshit 5-second penalty.
Go now.
That's alright. Thanks for the apology. Yeah, thanks for the apology. Yeah, it's... Yeah, no, apologies appreciated. Yeah, I just didn't know where you were going. You were going slow on the racing line.
There's been an incident on track.
You were going slow on the racing line. I saw you on the racing line and moved over, and you moved over to get off the racing line, so I didn't know where you were going. Best tactic is always just stay where you are. It's difficult. It is difficult to think in that circumstance because you got to do it quick, and you're just like, oh, gotta get out of the way. So you do initially think, I've just got to jump out of the way. That's all right. It's a long race. It's fine. You know, don't beat yourself up about it too much. You know, it is racing, and I appreciate you giving me an apology.
Watch the rear wing. You've taken some slight damage.
Let's hope I've not experienced rear wing damage before, so I hope it's all. I can't see any rear wing damage. I didn't even hit the rear wing on anything. So I just got to hope for a safety car now. Yeah, exactly too. And you know my motto: never say never.
Our gap to the car in front,
particularly when it comes to racing, it's not over until the checkered flag. So even though I'm a lap down, I can still make up places. I still do have another pit stop, so I have lost that opportunity, but I am on. I don't have to do the hard tyre, whereas nearly everyone else will still have to do the hard tyre. Can do a stop. The amazing thing, I'm staying ahead of whoever that is behind. I'm not getting blue flags. Yeah.
You've got damage to the rear wing. Expect
Jeff, I know. Shut up. I know, Jeff. I know. I've got damage to the rear wing. You don't need to keep telling me. Because you can't fix it in the pit lane. Oh, my gamer also had a terrible beginning. He's 14th.
Blue flag.
Do I seriously have to get out of the way? Go, go, go. No, there's no point unlapping myself. Because I had this issue, or someone else had this issue in the sprint race. If you get past, they make any sort of advance on you. It's... No, I'm not going to fight him, but I'm still going to follow him. But if he makes a big mistake, I'll pounce. But the problem is, if I got past Lucas, if he makes any sort of gain on me, I'll get blue flag.
flag. Blue flag, blue flag.
Come on, vibes, come on, vibes, come on, vibes, come on, vibes. Oh, and he went in the fucking pit lane. Stupid game telling me
the car ahead is 23.4 seconds.
Oh, Baz round. Yeah, it's not a place, unfortunately. Because another issue with the blue flag thing is that if, you know, I'm having to slow down on those straights to let them by, and of course the drivers are like, why is he slowing down? Maybe not realising that I'm a lap down, so it's potentially more dangerous for it, but... Oh, my hope is as well, I assume they still let it happen in the game that unlapped cars can unlap themselves. Right? If there is a safety car. But I mean, there wasn't a safety car during the rain, so... But I'm hoping it still lets unlapped cars unlap themselves. Or am I not going to be part of the chosen 6 to unlap themselves? Because I've experienced being a lap down in safety car before. Oh no, my game is out!
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clean up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Confirmed.
Yeah, confirm. So, I'm screwing that opportunity to pit there, simply so I can unlap myself. I'm gonna screw that option, so... That's a nice team play, thank you, Magamer. Actually, it doesn't matter, because I'm last, so it doesn't matter if anyone passes me. Yeah, so I'm unlapping myself now, yeah. I'm unlapping myself now, and then I will...
Drop your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Need to hope I'm unlapped. Hope I'm fully unlapped. I'll be very disappointed if I'm not fully unlapped.
go, go.
Yeah, back in it. Hopefully. Again, these... I don't know if they're lapping me, so I don't know where I'm going to come out with regards to being lapped. Because they're not places, so...
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
So I don't know if it's... I think I'm going to get fucked. I think the game's going to fuck me. Because I'm going to get to the safety car queue, and it's going to keep me there, out of sync. Yeah. Yeah, so it's now keeping me here behind Lucas. So then when it's green, it will tell me to get out of Vibe's way. So I'm fucked. I'm fucked because the game doesn't allow unlapping. So I'm fucked here. Yeah, the game doesn't let me unlap myself. And the moment it goes green, I'm going to be given blue flags. Yeah, the game's going to fuck me. I'm not one of the chosen 6 who may unlap themselves. Yeah, I thought the game was being nice, and it was like, you may pass Lucas. Because now, as well, this is how fucked I am. Nice job, mate, is gonna join the back of this queue. And I'm gonna be a lap down from everybody. Because the game is fucking me. So I will be a lap down, not just from like the leaders. I will be a lap down from the entire field because it's not letting me unlap myself. So the game is fucking me over here. Is this something like? Is this something that can be sent to like a beta test thing for 22? Just to be like, hey, you know, if this happens, this gets fucked, this screws someone over. Because my race is ruined now, 100% ruined. I will be a lap down. There is nothing I can do.
Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature.
Because I'm a lap down and it didn't. I'm a lap down and it didn't let me pass.
Until the green flags.
I mean, there's no point warming my tyres. Because I'm not P6, I'm P15. So I'm going to get fucked immediately. Watch.
Blue flag.
See? And I'm going to have to get away out of the way of the entire field. I'll get out of the way. Look, blue flag. Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag, blue flag, blue flag, blue flag.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now.
And there's the car in front of me.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
No, I don't want to. So I'm fucked because I'm now. This is my position. And Toast is a lap ahead. And I'll show you the issue as well. If I try and unlap myself. Okay, a lot of them are going in the pits, but that's still, like... That's still not good enough. Like, if I try and unlap myself from Toast here...
Green flag.
If I can get past him... Like, if I find a way past Toast, the moment he gets any sort of gain on me, it'll give me blue flag. Like, I'm try my best to, like, force Toast into a mistake. That's, like, the best I can ask for. But I can't make up a place. I'm not 9th. I'm 15th. I mean, I'll keep going because something... a miracle might happen, but... So the miracle needs to be another safety car, and I have to sacrifice a pit stop. So because I need to then be in. I need everyone in. I need a safety car to happen. Everyone in front of me to pit, and me to effectively take the lead, and which it will then let me. It will then wave me past the safety car. It should then wave me past the safety car. In which I can then take a pit stop. That's like my only hope, is that there is another safety car and everyone pits in front. Too ambitious. Why aren't I getting DRS? There we go. See, watch this, watch this. So I'm going to pass Toast, because I am faster. Ah! I got a penalty, but if that's still there, I can protest the location one that I got.
Okay, clear. Gap to car in front is 19.9 seconds.
Okay, so Milsom's only 20 seconds in front. See, look, like
a new strategy is available.
I am faster than the car behind. I am faster than Toast, that's why I passed him, but he made a slight gain, so it's like... Confirm.
Got that, confirmed.
Okay, I haven't got blue flags anymore. But that's the issue, if at any point... the people I'm unlapping make a gain on me, I am given blue flags. That's the issue.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Safety car! The full safety car. I'm going to have to stay out. because no matter what, I need... It's too soon, but I need everyone in front to pit. I need everyone in front to pit.
Slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative.
I mean, they're not going to, but I don't think. But everyone in front needs to pit, so I can be waved past the safety car. That's what needs to happen. No. So these tyres won't go to the end, but I'm last anyway. No, I'm last anyway. So I'm simply not pitting because I need to be waved past the safety car. I need to be waved past the safety car. It doesn't matter if I have to pit later, as long as I am on the same lap. It's not going to. It's not going to because the game's fucking shit. If it had waved me past, I would then be on the lead lap. I can make up the time. I can then pit. Like, I need to be past these people because I'm a lap down. I need to be unlapped. Like, what I was hoping for is that these four all fuck off to the pit lane. I would then be waved past the safety car, because the game would be like, oh yeah, you're not the leader, go past. And then I would have time to be able to catch up to the thing. So... game's fucking shit. Set medium tyres.
We don't currently have the data for that request.
Yes, you do. Yeah, so alright, I'm gonna pit now because it's not letting me past. Like, I need to be let past, but the game ain't letting me. No, this is... I'm going to get medium tyres, but yeah, I needed everyone in front to pit.
Complete, go now.
Not just one of them, I needed all three of them. If all three of them had pitted, then I assume the game would have gone, yes, you're not the leader, you may now pass and catch the back of the safety car queue. That's what I was hoping for, but it didn't. So, what this safety car has done is put me a lap behind everybody again. Says to pass him, but he's got to go into the pits. Oh! Actually, there's PSV in 13th.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking.
Okay, PSV's in front though, so that's
in this lap.
That's alright, so he's suffering the same issue as me. Shit. 5-second penalty. I'm getting these penalties rescinded. Like that one, because I knew I was going to have blue flags and they stopped suddenly.
Blue flag.
Wow, that's a fuck up.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Green flag.
And PSV is my rival. So I can actually gain a place. No, don't fuck.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
That was Scott's fault.
Blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car behind through. Yellow flag.
I think a few of them have gone. Mate, you said 2 more DNFs. You said 2 more DNFs and both the Haas's crashed.
Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Kieran, what is this witchcraft that you have? Please inflict it more often. You said 2 more DNFs and both Haas's crash. Anton needs to speed up, but both cars in front of me as well are in the pits. So I might be able to catch up. Anton needs to...
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
Come on, Anton, get a move on.
Okay, clear.
See, I sort of started alongside Anton. I started alongside Anton on the grid, and I'm similar pace to him, so I should be fighting for 4th. Merlin, please do more of your magic. Now that's a move. Now that was a move. That was a move, and Anton's clearly got something wrong. See, I could have been 4th. Right, so I need 1 more DNF. I need 1 more DNF, and then I can get points. Come on.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS.
Merlin, work your magic. Please have someone crash.
Blue flag, blue flag.
No, because I can pull away from Adam. This is what's bullshit. I'm not holding him up, but I legit have to. See, I could have been fucking third. I could have been getting a podium if I wasn't a lap down. Just because of where, like, Anton was, I could have been up there.
Okay, gap ahead is 40.5 seconds.
Adam, pull me to the next cars in front, please. Oh, it's not third, it's fourth. Okay, the game's fucking up again. Yeah, it's my intention to use Adam. Get him to pull me along. Unless I fuck up.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, copy that.
It's minor, I don't need to. I don't feel a tiny bit more understeer. See, that sort of mistake I can live with, but... you know, because that was my own fault, but... things like the game forcing me to be a complete lap down from everyone is bullshit. Okay, I can feel it a little bit. Oh, but seriously, what have I got to lose? Set soft tyres.
Roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop.
Box this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
What have I got to lose? I mean, I'm a minute behind the next car in front. I'm only going to catch them if they retire.
Blue flag.
I'm lost anyway. Might as well. Like, I'm not going to catch them, so it's only if there's going to be a DNF. What do I have a 5-second penalty for? What was that second 5-second penalty for?
Release.
What was that 5-second penalty for? So I'm a lap behind them anyway, so... Oh yeah, it was. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah. I had 2 errors like that. I'm going to go through them. I'm going to make sure I don't get another track limits one, because I've only had... I don't think I've had any since the penalty, and I'm going to get one of them rescinded. One for this corner up here when I didn't have a front wing. It penalised me for cutting the corner because I didn't have a front wing. So I'm going to see if I can get that one rescinded. But Unethical Toast has left the session. I hope that means that his car is going to retire. I hope that means his car's going to retire. Because the problem is I'm a lap
down on the car ahead.
Yeah.
We're not racing him today.
Because I'm a lap down on it, so I just have to hope that its car DNFs. Fastest lap.
Pitting this lap.
No.
Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Fastest overall lap.
Currently, the fastest lap is a 1 minute 16.2.
See that 1 minute 16 is what I was doing in time trial. I don't think I'm going to get fastest lap again. That was on time trial. This was my best lap there. If Unethical Toaster's left, if his AI finishes... Oops. If Ethical Toaster's AI finishes, will that actually classify him as finishing P10? Or can I protest that and say he wasn't driving it, therefore I should be given P10, because he left? Do you know, Kieran? Do I inherit P10 because Toaster's left? But his AI is still going, or will his AI take P10? If his AI finishes ahead of me, I'll see what the official classifications are at the end of the race, and then I'll bring that in as an additional protest. So he's gone. He's not in the race anymore. He left like 3 laps ago. He left like 3 laps ago. And he's. It said he left the session, and it hasn't said he's rejoined it. Like, that's his car going around Toza. So I think again, I don't think this one's been brought up, but because the problem is, it's still a lap ahead, so I have to pass it now, and then I have to do a lap on it, which I'm not going to do. Oh, considering as well that I'm actually not going to get to lap 32, because the race is going to end next lap. If it's officially classified, I will bring that up in the steward's report. Yeah, he left, and so that's a DNF, effectively, because he left the session. He's not in control for the end of the race. So, yeah, he's not in control. Rather than retire, he said, "Oh, Fives was right behind." So I get a lap. So I'm going to heavily protest. Yeah. Rather than any of like the time issues or the penalties. Look, disconnected. 10th place, disconnected. That's a disconnect. It's not just like sitting in AI. It's... So yeah, I'll bring that up and be like, look, he retired. He retired from the race. I inherit P11. Like, that's the irritating thing, I'm still P11 technically. Right, so potentially a point. After that disastrous race, potentially, I'm going to call that 10th. I'm going to call that 10th because I'm not going to count... I'm not going to count Toaster finishing. I'm going to say Toast was a DNF. I'm gonna ask that in the Discord like now. I'm asking that in the Discord because I'm curious to know about that. It's a very interesting. Yeah, I'm interested to know what that outcome was because that was overall quite a bullshit. Quite a bullshit race because the game just doesn't understand the letting lapped cars through. A lot of people just saying it was a messy race. It was actually a messy race. Someone's blaming Vibes because he forced them to go 4 wide somewhere. I didn't see that. But if my question isn't asked, that is definitely coming up in my... that's definitely coming up in my thing. Storm, I know that you apologised, but obviously I've got to bring that up. Because that's what fucked my race, so I've got to bring that up. If I can be bothered, it won't make a difference, but I will probably go through and be like, hey, I want this. I want these time penalties that I got. I want them. Oh, that's where I got the first fight. I knew I had 2. Toast was like, do you think I intended to leave on purpose? I was like... But you still weren't... Yeah, Toast is basically asking, like, do you think I intentionally left on lap 30 of 36? Which is a dumb thing to do. Obviously, he didn't do it intentionally, but it's like, but... you weren't there. You retired. It's the equivalent of having an engine failure. It's like you didn't turn the engine off 5 laps from the end. Okay. If Ben sees it, I'll see what Ben says. If not, I will bring it up in the steward's report. I'll bring it up in the steward's room, and be like, that he shouldn't have that P10, because he wasn't in control of it. His internet disconnected or his game disconnected. That's the equivalent of having an engine failure, or something. The team suddenly saying, "Oh, you need to retire the car." So yeah, so I don't think he got that. I will protest that. I will also protest the incident from Storm, and I'm going to protest. I didn't look, but I don't. Yeah, I didn't actually look. I don't think I got another warning after the corner cutting incidences, so I'm going to protest the corner cut that was given to me when I had no front wing, because I had no front wing, and it was incredibly difficult to get past that one. And the 2 5-second penalties that I was given, I'm going to protest them both. Potentially the last one, potentially the last one for going in the back of the safety car at the end. Maybe I might not get that one back because it sort of was my fault, but yeah, everything that happened to me, I think I did everything fine. I don't think I did anything wrong. The game fucked me over. Other people fucked me over. Penalties fucked me over. Undeserved penalties fucked me over. So, that was amazingly the wet weather race was actually cleaner than that mess at the end. I don't know why Lusek's sharing. Oh, Lusek's just complaining, saying everyone treated him like shit on track. It's like, mate. Someone ended up quoting to me is like, if everyone around you is a bad driver, maybe there's something in common. Maybe it's you. I don't know. I wasn't racing too far past him, but oh well, bit of a bullshit race. I'm gonna protest heavily. Hopefully that's a point. I'm gonna fight for a point there, because I don't think Toast deserved that 10th place because he disconnected. Yeah, and the fact the safety car does that and forces you back to the back is complete bullshit. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna end it off. Don't know when we're gonna get back to SnowRunner with myself and Kieran, because we're all busy. We're sort of busy now during the during the nights that we do it. But yeah, hopefully we get to that soon, and hopefully I get to do some. I just need to sit down and just do those 94 videos. I've got videos I can edit. I just need to do them. All right, guys. But yeah, thanks for watching. And next week is Hungary. They're all tracks this season that I don't like. So apart from like Austria, they're all tracks I don't like. So next week's Hungary. So cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next week. Bye.